Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura Valenzuela. Thank you guys so much for watching today. So I know it's been quite a while since I filmed. It's honestly been like almost 4 months, I believe. And I just wanted to get back into it. I mean, I've been so excited about makeup. I've been buying so much makeup and I haven't really filmed on it. And I've kind of been stashing it away for when I film. I actually ordered the Murillo twins PR package and I was so excited about it. I had to do a video. See that I have a lot of new subscribers and thank you guys so much for subscribing. I know I've been MIA the last couple of months, but I actually have a lot going on right now in my life, which I will update you guys with in probably the video before this or the next video. But I wanted this video to just be solely about the PR package. I did get it in the mail not too long ago. I got a few things, honestly. So this is the PR package. And then I also ordered Yawatsi's collection as well for her lashes. And I also ordered a, like their brow kit. So I will do a separate video on these two next. So I'm not going to do a video on these today because this collection does come with lashes. And it also comes with just basically a full face. So I just did my foundation. I did a little bit of cream contouring and I set my face really quick. But other than that, that's all I've really done because I really wanted to use this. I have opened it up, you guys, obviously to look at it, but I wanted to show you guys how this came. So this is how my packaging came. Of course, these were probably inside of the bag or whatever, but I left them on top really quick. I did receive some stickers, which are super cute. You guys, please excuse my nails. They are grown out already. I've had them for like almost a month. But it did come with these Murillo twins stickers, which I thought were so freaking cute. I had to get this collection. It also came with a flyer of their, basically of their whole aesthetic, everything, how the PR is going to look. And I love that. But you guys, this has to be the most beautiful PR package that has came out. And I love, sorry, I'm just going to throw that there. I love how they did everything. It did come bubble wrapped. It came really nice. And this is how their collection did come in the PR package. It is so beautiful, you guys. I literally died. This is such a beautiful PR package. It's just basically their portrait. It's like a matte, soft PR package. It does flip open in the front. And then this is how it looks on the inside. So this whole side is Brittany's, and then this side is Bree's side of the collection, and then they do have a face palette together. I will be using everything in the PR package and just testing it out with you guys. I haven't used any of this collection at all. I mean, I've just been staring at it and contemplating like when I'm gonna film, and I actually feel a lot better today to film. So I figured why not go ahead and do a video on this so I can go ahead and start using their collection, because you guys, I've been dying to use all of this stuff. I'm going to pull you guys in a little bit closer, and I think I'm going to start with their face palette and just to get some definition and some like shape to my face. But for the most part, let's go ahead and zoom you guys in. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump right on into this video. The first thing that I do want to use from this collection is the Murillo twins face palette, just so I can get some definition and stuff on my face. I did already use concealer, powder, and I did cream contour a little bit underneath just because I always do. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into their palette. This is what their face palette looks like, you guys, and it is gorgeous, and it does have their picture on the inside as well. So the first shade that I'm gonna go ahead and go into is the MILF shade. And I'm just taking a little bit of that. I'm going to dust it off a little bit. And I will start on this side of my face. So I went in really light-handed. And it is picking up really pretty. I like the shade so far. I'm going to take a little bit more. Just because I go ham with the bronzer for the most part. I love bronzer. And this is such a pretty shade, you guys. I know I'm like super hairy, you guys. I'm Mexican. But yeah, you guys see that? It's really pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and take this on the top part of my forehead. and just run it where I would usually put bronzer. I do have my baby hairs right there, so I'm just going to go kind of around that. And I'm just putting it in the areas that I would normally bronze. Okay, so I'm so sorry if you guys hear the snow plows in the background. They are passing down the street. It's snowing today and it is crazy outside. It's like really, really ugly. But I'm so sorry. I will try and cancel out that noise as much as I can. So the next shade that I'm going to go ahead and go into is the shade Twinning, which is this darker, deeper bronzer shade. And I'm going to use the same brush. I'm just going to put it more towards the back of my cheekbones and my temples. So I'm going to go ahead and go into the shade Goals with my Luxie brush. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that. And I like that the B is like in there for Brittany and Brianna. So let's see. I'm kind of going to dig into it. Okay. So I'm taking a little bit of that and I'm just going to go on the apples of my cheeks to start off with and kind of diffuse it to the back of my cheekbones. Ooh, and already I'm loving this. This is like my type of blush shade. I didn't want to take too much because I kind of want to start off subtle. I don't know how pigmented these are. Okay, you guys, so that is the shade Goals in the palette, which is the warmer blush shade. It's the warmer blush shade. So I'm just going to top it a little bit more just because I really love blush. Like I go in on blush and bronzer. Okay, you guys, so that is the shade Goals in the palette, which is a deeper blush shade. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the same brush and I'm just going to top it off with the shade Lit just to see if it adds anything to it. So I'm going to take Lit and just kind of, yeah, this is a little bit more of a rosy blush, which is really cute. I like it. Yeah, I like that right on the center of the cheekbones. It adds a little bit of a glow for some reason. It doesn't have any shimmer or anything. It just adds a nice like glow. So far, I really love this palette. I love that they have 2 blushes and 2 bronzers, which is like a quick go-to palette just to do your whole face. I love that for traveling, and it's something that I would dig into all the time just to use it because it has everything in here for the most part. So I really do like this palette so far. What do you guys think? I think it looks great. I love the bronzer. I love the blushes. So now I'm going to go ahead and go into some highlight just because it doesn't come with a highlight. So I'm going to go ahead and dip into my Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess highlight. And this is how she looks. As you guys can tell, I love this highlighter. It's one of my favorites. So you guys are super zoomed in to my face, very close up. I'm going to be using Brianna's palette today, and the first shade that I'm going to go into is this one right here in the palette. It is called OMG, and it's like probably the lightest neutral shade in here. So I'm going to go in with this first just to kind of start in my crease area, and I love that these palettes have mirrors in them, you guys. They do all have mirrors, which I really like that they included that. So I'm going to go into the shade OMG. And I'm going to be using a clean, this is the JS9 brush from Morphe. The next shade that I do want to go into is the shade hashtag 25 right here, and it's a little bit more of a mauvey pink color. So I'm going to go ahead and start building up my crease with hashtag 25, and I'm going to go ahead and use that on this Morphe, I don't know the number, but this is a Morphe brush. It's a little bit more compact, and I am going in with different brushes. So I'm just going to go into the shade hashtag 25. And as you guys can see, it does have a little bit of pickup, but it's not something I really mind. I just go ahead and dust the brush off. And I'm going to go ahead and take that first brush and just kind of blend everything together. I'm not going to add any extra shadow to it. I'm just kind of buffing it all out. The shades that I've used so far are really good, and for the most part they're showing up and they're really pigmented, so I'm really happy about that. I'm going to go ahead and go into All Good in the palette, which is a little bit deeper of a color. I just want to start building up the crease area. Okay guys, so what I decided to do was I took a little bit of this Anastasia eye primer and I put it on the center of my eyes. So I couldn't decide what shade to go into next. There's so many pretty shades. I wanted to do more of a pinky Valentine's Day look today, but I think honestly I'm really interested in the shade right here. It's Lit. It's so pretty, you guys. It's this shade right here in the palette. And if you guys can tell, she is very beautiful. I'll go ahead and show you guys. I just thought that was so pretty. It's the one right here on my middle finger. And I'm going to be using this Morphe flat shader brush right here. I'm not sure what number it is. It doesn't have a number, but it did come in a set. Yeah, I'm not going to take any kind of setting spray or anything just yet. I want to see how it works on its own. So I'm going to go ahead and pick a little bit up on my brush. And I'm just going to start applying that to the center of my lid. Ooh, super pretty. So far it's not falling. So you guys, it's kind of like a topper type shade. It's really pretty. And so far I'm not having any fallout, but I don't know if it's because this primer is very sticky, so it does allow it to kind of just stick onto it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deepen up the outer and inner corners with the shade All Good, which is the shade I already have going on the outside. I'm just going to start deepening that up a little bit, and I'm going to go in with a little bit more of a tighter brush. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with this Morphe brush, you guys. It came in the same set as the other ones. And I'm going to go into the shade All Good, and I'm just going to start deepening that up. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the shade hashtag 25 and All Good. And I'm going to kind of run it along the lower lash line really quick. So first I'm going to go in with All Good. And I'm just going to start running that on the lower lash line. I know I look super crazy right now, but trust me, trust the process. So I already added mascara and eyeliner to my eyes. So now I want to go in with their lashes, you guys. These are really pretty. These are Brianna's lashes, you guys. And they do come in a sleeve like this. And this is how the Brianna lashes look. And these are really, really pretty. I love how separated they are. And you guys, I have a whole video on Beauty Creations lashes try on like that I did maybe 2 videos back. I will leave it somewhere on one of the bars at the top, so you guys can go to that as well if you guys want any reference to any of my opinions on their lashes. But they are amazing in my opinion. I tried on a few different styles that they have, so I was really excited that they came out with lashes. I love, love, love their lashes, so I definitely wanted to purchase these. So these are the Brianna ones, and these are the Brittany ones, which I will be using today, the Brittany ones. And they do come in a sleeve like this. I like that these are a little bit more separated and wispy, you guys. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go in with this one. These are very dramatic, really, really pretty. I really like these ones. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with these. And these are in the style Drama. And I don't know if I've said, these are the style Too Cocky by Brittany and then Drama. So I'm going to be using Drama by Brittany. So here's how the style Drama by Brittany look. And they are very pretty, very fluttery, and very dramatic. And then I'm going to kind of measure it to my eye just to see if I have to cut off any of the lash. I might just have to cut off a little bit right here at the corner. But you guys, these are super, super dramatic, if you guys can see. And I'm going to go in with this side first. You guys, these are so, so pretty. Very, very dramatic, very fluttery, and very long and wispy at the same time. They're not very heavy at all. They're actually really nice. Like, they feel comfortable. So these are the lashes in the shade Drama, or in the style Drama. I don't know why I said shade. I actually really, really like them. I feel like they're super comfy. So I did cut off like a little amount off of the end just because they were really long for my eyes, which isn't a big deal. You just kind of cut off as much as you need to. But for the most part, these are so dramatic, really, really pretty, and definitely I'm going to be wearing these a lot. I love how open and wispy they are. But that is the lashes. They look so, so, so pretty, you guys. And I believe I'm going to take the lipstick from Brianna Brianna's collection and the lip liner from Brittany's collection. And then I'm going to top it with Brittany's gloss as well, just to use a little bit of both of theirs. And then when you take the sleeve off, this is how Brittany's looks. And hers comes with a gloss and a lip liner. And then this is Brianna's lip kit collection. So I'm going to go in with the lip liner in Brittany's collection, I believe, and it's in the shade Poppin'. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with Brie Brie from Brianna's lip kit collection. And this is a lipstick. I love the whole detail on this lipstick. It does have her name, and then it says Murillo Twins times Beauty Creations on it as well. And I love how beautiful and matte this looks, you guys. It's so pretty. It's definitely my type of nude. I love this. And then it also has the little Beauty Creations heart on the front of it. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with Brianna's lipstick in the shade Brie Brie. I'm so excited to use this. Oh my god, you guys, that was so smooth. It literally feels like butter. It doesn't feel drying at all. It feels really, really nice and kind of like, I don't know, just refreshing on the lips. It feels really, really creamy, and I really like the shade. Again, I use the Brittany lip liner and then the Brie lipstick. You guys, that is so freaking pretty. But it did take off the little heart symbol that was there. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the gloss from Brittany's side of the collection, and she did come out with the lip liner, which I'm wearing today, with this gloss. But then again, I just wanted to use everything that was in the collection. Wow. So this is the Only Be lip gloss. Okay guys, so this is going to be the final look using the Murillo Twins times Beauty Creations PR package. And honestly, I really, really enjoyed using all of the stuff that came in the PR package. I love, love, love. I love the fact that it's humongous. It's really pretty. They took their time on it, and I like that each girl got to add a little bit of who they are to the collection. I definitely did see that in this collection. I love watching their channel, and I really wanted to support, and none of these products let me down. For the most part, everything worked beautifully. Everything that I used a little bit of everything except for Brittany's eyeshadow palette. I will be using that maybe in a different video or just using it day to day. But for the most part, everything in this PR package came so beautifully packaged. Really, really nice. Everything was pigmented. It worked well, and I'm so happy that I got my hands on this. I'm going to go ahead and put this down because it is heavy. But for the most part, I just like how everything did work out. And I think my favorite thing is definitely going to be their face palette. I really, really liked their face palette. I also love the lip liner. I only used one of them, but I really, really liked it. I thought it was nice and creamy, and it worked well, as the lipstick was really creamy, and the lip gloss. For the most part, I really liked all of their products that I used today, especially these lashes. Brittany did get down on her lashes. I love the way that they're very dramatic. They're very separated. I really do like Beauty Creations lashes, so I'm glad that they kind of teamed up with them to do these lashes and just to do the whole collection. It all turned out beautifully, and I definitely love this collection. I have no complaints at all, so I'm really excited to continue to use it. And thank you guys so much for watching today. If you guys did like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, as well as share this video with whoever you'd like, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.